下次歼灭5月3号了。下次歼灭5月3号了。
चलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आज हम कंटिन्यू करते हैं असासिन क्रीड ओडिसी पार्ट 4। हाँ, लास्ट टाइम मेरे ख्याल से कैसेंड्रा दिखी थी हमको, जो कि क्या नाम था उसका, मोबियस एनुबिस कुछ तो उसका नाम दे रखा, डीमोस। हाँ, डीमोस नाम दे रखा था उसको। तो भाई अब देखते हैं क्या सीन है। अरे ये क्या हुआ अपने आप ही? अच्छा, मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है ना? हेलो हेलो हेलो, ठीक है। कितना लेवल है मेरा अभी? अरे यहाँ से नहीं, 13 लेवल दिखा रहा शायद। हाँ, 13 लेवल है। क्वेस्ट में आ, मैं ही नहीं करता हूँ। टॉक टू हेरोडोटस एट थर्मोपिलाई। क्या क्या नाम है भाई? कहाँ है भाई ये? यहाँ, हॉट गेट्स ऑफ थर्मोपिलाई। अरे ये तो भाग के जाना पड़ेगा।
Come on, come on.
अरे ये कौन भाग रहा है? हंटर? एक मिनट, 10 लेवल का हंटर, इसको फेल दूँ?
A young mercenary in training, eh? I have my eyes on you. Feel my wrath!
इजी भाई। मर्सनरी डिफीटेड। लो लेवल का था, कम लेवल का सामान दिया होगा।
Come on.
भाई वहाँ भालू घूम रहा है, वहाँ वो लड़की घूम रही है, बहुत बढ़िया। कितने भालू हैं भाई, हर जगह भालू ही भालू। वाह भाई, उसको इग्नोर करके मेरे पीछे आ रहा, सही है। ये क्या मारा मैंने?
What kind of elixir uses ingredients like these?
अरे उसको मेरी चील ने मार दिया। वही तो हॉट स्प्रिंग्स लग रहे हैं मुझे, धुआं निकल रहा है पानी में से, पूरा धुआं है, स्टीम।
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
अच्छा जी, यहाँ पे लियोनिडास की कब्र है।
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts, but to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
स्पीयर ऑफ लियोनिडास। वो भाई चमक रहा है, गरम हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है? चमक रहा है। अच्छा लियोनिडास वही था क्या, वो जो सबसे पहले बंदा हम चला रहे थे? ये कौन आ गया? पर्शियन है क्या ये? अरे भाई बहुत बढ़िया। वाह भाई, ये गेट में क्या, इसने इतने सारे ले लिए, वो एक गेट में पिल गया।
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
मर गया और क्या हुआ?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
ऐसी कौन सी प्लेस है भाई?
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia,
एक मिनट भाई.
Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like El Pinor?
He was, part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me
Find
about
and
it.
enter the
But don't
mysterious
you worry.
structure.
This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon.
बहुत बोल रहा है इधर से. भाई साहब 6,500 मीटर, 6,500 भी नहीं, 7,000 के आसपास.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old. Perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
कौन है pirates ये है क्या? इनको पे लूँ?
Head for open water! Archers, get ready! Hit them! We've got a fight coming! Loose still! Ready to shoot! Orders with me! Let's bring them down!
ये क्या? खेल दिया ना?
Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
पानी में फेंक दो, बेस्ट चीज़ भाई। इन दोनों को खेलना
Who's
ना।
ready? More speed!
आग इसमें लगा दी।
Faster! Ready arrows! More oars! Release spears!
भाई स्पीयर ही मिस हो गए। चलो भाई ये भी मिल गई।
Come on! We board!
फिर क्या कर रहे हैं? एक मिनट, तो स्पार्टन्स ही नहीं है? स्पार्टन्स पे मार रहा हूँ क्या? अरे एक और चेस्ट, दो चेस्ट। अरे यार तू गई तो दूसरी चेस्ट मिस कर दिया।
Forward! Ready your bow!
इसको और डुबा देते हैं।
Let's move! Here then! Archers, we need you!
टक्कर मारो।
Boarding! On me! Let's send them to Poseidon!
इन लोगों की शिप भी तो ऐसी होती है, मतलब साइड में बिल्कुल वो रेलिंग वेलिंग नहीं होती, बस ऐसे ही। इसकी वजह से ही तो ये पिल्ले हैं। इनके लगता है शिप राइट बढ़िया नहीं है।
Let's go!
अच्छा मैं उसको शिप को अपग्रेड कर सकता हूँ। शिप हल तो अभी अपग्रेड नहीं हो रही। जेवलिन थ्रोस अपग्रेड हो रहा। ये क्या है? फायर ब्रेजर्स। होल्ड ये फिर आर, ये ले लेता हूँ फायर।
That storm looks
1 मिनट कॉल आ रही है। हाँ फायर ब्रेजियर्स मिल गए ना अब। आर से होगा फायर। एक पैक के देखूं।
More speed!
ये तो हो ही नहीं रहा।
Onward! Here we go!
तूफान आ रहा है तूफान।
hold steady.
और अभी भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कैसे हो? बांग्लादेश 161 to 4 33 ओवर्स। बांग्लादेश वर्सेस किसका चल रहा है? इंडिया। अरे भाई इनकी तो लड़ाई चल रही है। भाई 1 मिनट, रास्ता है ना कहीं आगे बंद हो। भाई अपनी शिप बड़ी है सही में।
Lower the oars!
चालकिस सिटी यहाँ नहीं उतरना ना पर।
Maximum speed! Head for open water.
The Bay of Marathon is
Marathon.
the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm sure.
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh, that marathon.
अरे
And yours.
ये पायरेट हैं क्या?
Speed up.
छोड़ो भाई मैं निकल गया।
Are we up for a challenge, Commander?
Fast as we can. Sailing speed.
Well, Commander, we live to sail another day. There's something floating there. We can do it.
Go on.
How did you fight?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible.
अच्छा तो मतलब ये ग्रैंड सन है
There's more.
लियोनिडास का।
Helps me well.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization?
चलो भाई पहुंच गए।
Here it is.
ये क्या आइलैंड सा है क्या? हाँ ये तो आइलैंड ही है। ये क्या है? किमेरा। किमेरा क्या चीज़ है? द किमेरा सिल्वर विन। अच्छा ये तो वो है, समझ गया। क्या बोलते हैं उसको? क्या नाम था इनका? अरे जो भी ये कल्ट वल्ट है उसकी मेंबर है वो। लैंड्स ऑफ प्लंडर एंड्रोस। कि मेरे को भी पेल देंगे अभी, शायद पेल जाए। ओ भाई
Is that a
ये
door? I've never seen anything like it before.
ये गेट मुझे उसकी याद दिला रहा है भाई। क्या नाम था उसका? होराइजन जीरो डॉन में भी ऐसे गेट थे। मेरे से एफटी कब करोगे? एफटी जब लगेगा तब।
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
इससे खोलेगा ये? ये सपने देखने लग जाता है खड़े खड़े।
Who's there? Come out!
मुझे लगा इसे नहीं फेंका, इतना गंदा है।
Hesitation only hastens.
The
जिसकी
grave,
मम्मी।
I no matter.
क्या लगेगा?
Your form is improving.
क्या
Your
लगेगा?
resolve is strong, but you're not taking
मन
action.
जब मन करेगा.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything.
इसकी मूवी वैसे कैसेंड्रा जैसी लग रही थी. मुझे लगा कैसेंड्रा आ गई.
Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family.
तो कैसेंड्रा की भी तो मॉम है ये. हाँ कैसेंड्रा वही तो मैं कह रहा कैसेंड्रा की भी मॉम है पर मुझे लगा कि कैसेंड्रा आ गई. कैसेंड्रा जैसी शक्ल लग रही थी ना सेम.
They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
पर अब क्लोज में देखने से थोड़ी अलग लग रही है.
You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward.
अब मैंने कैसेंड्रा ले रखी होती एलेक्सियोस की जगह यहाँ कैसेंड्रा खड़ी होती ना बच्ची.
Storm is coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you.
अरे भाई जादू. जादू मंतर कर रहा है तो.
By the gods, who built all this?
एंशिएंट फॉर्ज. भाई सही में भाई ये तो वैसा ही लग रहा है. होराइजन. अरे अंधेरा भाई अंधेरा. टॉर्च.
How does a place like this exist?
होराइजन जीरो डॉन वाली केव लग रही है ये.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
ये क्या है? टेक्नोलॉजी. टेक्नोलॉजी कौन लेके आया भाई यहाँ पे? एलियन. यहाँ पे बार बार आना पड़ेगा अपग्रेड के लिए. अपग्रेड के लिए क्या चीज़? अपग्रेड के लिए कुछ और भी चीज़ अपग्रेड होगी क्या?
Something's glowing over there.
ये तो स्पीयर सा लग रहा है. अच्छा ये स्पीयर लगेगा इस पर. ये कौन सी भाषा है? अरे तो वही कल्ट का वो था ना.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
अरे इसमें भी वो एलियन शिट है क्या जो उसमें था? माइल्स मोरालिस. अरे माइल्स मोरालिस की बोल रहा हूँ मैं. डेजमंड माइल्स वाले में जो एलियन से दिखे थे जो खुद को गॉड बताते थे वो भी हैं क्या इसमें ओडिसी में? वो प्रेजेंट में आ गए.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve
Isu
it.
technology.
Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, That could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
यही लड़की ओरिजिन्स में भी थी ना?
No time to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission will be done.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important.
ये लोग उस
But the
स्टाफ को
Templars
ढूंढ
and
रहे हैं.
assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in
ईडन
Russia,
ऑफ
if I
एप्पल को
remember
नहीं,
correctly.
एप्पल ऑफ
This
ईडन
is
को नहीं ढूंढ
different.
रहे.
If what I saw
या
in
वो
Egypt is
स्टाफ ही
true,
एप्पल ऑफ
this
ईडन
staff
है.
doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
टेम्पलर्स का भूत अभी भी चढ़ रखा है भाई.
So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
ओ तो यहाँ पे एक्सप्लोर करेंगे. ये इंटरेक्ट. ये लेट ना जाए भाई, रुको पहले
I
हम
wonder
चीजें
if the
देखेंगे.
Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's
लंदन
still a
में है.
rooftop.
लंदन से असैसिन क्रीड सिंडिकेट की याद आ गई.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices.
लियोनिडास की डिसेंडेंट है ये. लियोनिडास के डिसेंडेंट्स हैं ये.
What would you do?
Take things one step at a
ये
time.
लड़की तो होगी बस.
Or kill
ये
everyone
लड़की
that
जो है
says
ये
they're
होगी
prophets for
डिसेंडेंट
answers.
के लिए. वो सब थोड़ा होंगे. एलेक्सियोस वगैरह, कैसेंड्रा वगैरह तो हैं डिसेंडेंट, वो तो मुझे पता है. और एक ये होगी शायद.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi.
क्योंकि ये लड़की असैसिन क्रीड ओरिजिन्स में भी थी. और ओरिजिन्स में जो कैरेक्टर था वो लियोनिडास से कहाँ से ही कंपेयर करेगा. एलेक्सियोस की माँ है. अरे एलेक्सियोस की माँ है वो तो मुझे पता ही है. डिसेंडेंट है उसकी. उसने खुद बोला कि मेरा फादर था लियोनिडास. इतना तो मुझे पता ही है भाई.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou. Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
एलेक्सियोस पाइथागोरस का सन है. पाइथागोरस ये क्या मैथ का फॉर्मूला है? ये तो पाइथागोरस का मैथ में नहीं है. पाइथागोरस. अब ये पाइथागोरस कौन बला आ गया भाई?
Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by
Yep,
Herodotus. He basically invented
देखना
the
पड़ेगा.
concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
ये बोल कौन रही है पर स्पीकर पे?
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
अरे कंप्यूटर हैकिंग कर लूँगा भाई. ये खोलो भाई, हैक कर लूँगा सारी फाइल. चैट्स हैं ये तो. सब्जेक्ट पोटेंशियल डिसेंडेंट. द कैथेड्रल बेसिलिका नोटरे डेमे दे क्यूबेक. भाई क्या नाम होते हैं भाई. एरिया क्लियर. स्लिप्ड फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्डर. विक्टोरिया बेबू. कियोशी. निंजा निंजा लग रहा है कियोशी.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec.
अरे
Heureusement, les dégâts au
ये
bâtiment
कौन सी भाषा
historique
है?
sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
Letter. 10 religious artifacts with supernatural powers. अच्छा जी. Don't forget to subscribe for more lists like this. क्या बात. Secrets of ancient Greece revealed. एसएस ने डेटा रख रखा है ग्रीस के ऊपर शायद. सिमुलेशन थ्योरी. ये कौन है? हार्लन कनिंगम. स्पीक्स इंग्लिश इटालियन. एलेना रेयान. अच्छा ये है एलेना रेयान. रेयान नहीं रायन बोलते ना. रायन. एलेना रायन. स्पीक्स इंग्लिश लैटिन एंशिएंट ग्रीक संस्कृत. ओह संस्कृत भी आती है इसको. क्या बात भाई. ये वो है कियोशी. अरे भाई तो गुंडा लग रहा है जापान का. याकूजा टाइप. स्पीक्स जापानीज और इंग्लिश. बॉडी गार्ड रखा होगा इन्होंने इसको. ये कौन है? विक्टोरिया बेबू. अच्छा एनिमल्स का दिखाया ये. पता नहीं क्या लेटर है. हेरोडोटो. अच्छा ये हेरोडोटोस के बारे में. स्पीयर ऑफ लियोनिडास. लियोनिडास नहीं लियोनाइडस शायद यही है. ईसू आर्किटेक्चर. ये ईसू भाई वही एलियंस टाइप है शायद. वो जो डेजमंड माइल्स वाले में दिखे थे. द कैपिटल. हाँ भाई यही है ईसू. हाँ ये फोटो उसकी है डेजमंड माइल्स वाले पार्ट की. एजियो जब एजियो का टाइम चल रहा था यही आए थे. तीन लगता है इसमें भी हैं. जूनो. So one of the most powerful Isu was Juno. Acha. She raised an army of followers trying to help her and help her husband Arta get the body. She wanted to move out the grey. Hermes तो god था. We don't know much about this Isu. Expect that he was one. The Greeks and Egyptians both worshipped him. Hermes भी Isu था. In theory, he met Pythagoras and gave him his staff. पाइथागोरस का नाम आया भाई यहाँ पे. अच्छा पाइथागोरस ये उसी की बात हो रही है वो मैथ्स वाले की जिसने फॉर्मूला बनाया था पाइथागोरस फॉर्मूला. अच्छा ऐसा. एलिथिया ये भी वही इशू होगी. अरे भाई इतने सारे मेल क्या करूँ इनको पढ़ के. ऑडियो बताओ ऑडियो में क्या है.
If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
बस.
I should check my email.
क्यों करनी भाई चेक पैसी.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE. What?
चलो भाई चलते हैं
Are you
वापस.
sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Buy, sell, buy, sell. Almost anything in your inventory can be sold to the blacksmith. Remember, you need something to fight with, so keep at least one weapon handy. Time technology. The sundial was the standard time place in ancient Greece. At night, people could use water clocks, large jars that slowly drained specific amounts of water. Be brave. Exploring tombs can yield an additional ability point. Don't mind the spiders and snakes. Marcos of Cephalonia. Marcos sheltered a lost-parted child and raised it to become a Misthios. Misthios का मतलब mercenary. इसको लगाने से बस वो वापस पास्ट में गई. Spear upgraded. अच्छा. Leonidas spears. Upgrade the spear of Leonidas here at the forge of Hephaestus using artifact fragments. Upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collect artifact fragments from defeated members of the cult or review the quest. अच्छा ये सीन है. ठीक है. Ability Spear level 2. ठीक है. Talk to Herodotus.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
अरे कौन सा भाई ये कहाँ से आ गई. सेंट्रा पिलने आई है क्या मेरे से.
'Cause
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family, and we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
I killed Nikolaus. I have never found Nikolaus. Nikolaus कौन था भाई? Nikolaus
If they're after all of us,
Nikolaus वो था क्या जिस father मानते थे?
Yet here you are acting so righteous, when really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
Fight होगी क्या? Not before I hurt you.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Malaka. Herodotus.
लड़ाई करता तो मैं ही पिल जाता शायद, इसका लेवल आया था कैसेंड्रा का। मार्कर कहाँ आ रहा है ये? अच्छा ये इसका है एंशिएंट फोर्ज का। ये भी कुछ गोल्डन गोल्डन है। केकड़ा।
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
क्वेस्ट कंप्लीटेड। अच्छा नई क्वेस्ट शुरू करने से पहले मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि यहाँ जाके देखूँ एक गोल्डन गोल्डन जो आ रहा है ना, या बाद में देखता हूँ इसको। चलो भाई कहाँ जाना है? अपग्रेड द स्पीयर, कलेक्ट आर्टिफैक्ट फ्रैगमेंट्स। भाई आर्टिफैक्ट फ्रैगमेंट्स तो फिर इसको ही पेलने भी मिलेंगे मेरे को। इसको पेल दूँ क्या फिर कि मेरा? चलो फिर यही कर लेता हूँ। पहले पहले यहाँ चलते हैं, यहाँ से कि मेरा पे जाऊँगा। सारे क्वेश्चन मार्क वाइट वाइट कलर के थे, यही अकेला गोल्डन कलर का। कुछ तो होगा भाई यहाँ पे। अरे कौन है भाई? अरे भाई भालू क्या कर रहा है? ये क्या है भाई? शिपरक, बे ऑफ नोबडी। यहाँ पे ही फास्ट ट्रेवल है।
Serious cutthroats here. I should be careful.
क्या भाई कोई है क्या यहाँ पे? 1 मिनट. कोई तो है नहीं. यहाँ बीच में लाल लाल हो रहा है. ये तो नहीं है कहीं. कुछ तो दिख नहीं रहा भाई. चलो छोड़ो कि मेरा पे ही चलते हैं फिर. इस आइलैंड पे कर क्या रही है वैसे? बंदे भी होंगे क्या? इसको तो असैसिनेट कर दूंगा मैं अगर हो सके तो. कम ही है. तो वो क्या है? अच्छा सो रहा है वो.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
इसको तो यहाँ से फेल दूंगा. कंफर्म कल्टिस्ट किल. कंफर्म करने से पहले कर दूँ क्या कंफर्म? तो देखना ले मुझे. उसको पता भी नहीं चल रहा भाई. किसने देखा? Free captive.
Let me out of here! Free at last! I'm forever indebted to you, friend!
I'm free! Thank you, Mistios!
Hey, Biggie, track him! The gods have brought you to me, Mistrio. I am
चलो भाई, एक को तो पेल दिया मैंने इजीली. Unveil cultists. With the clues you have found, unveil a cultist identify by accessing their details page. Once they are unveiled, mark cultist on the map. Each time you eliminate a cultist, you gain clues to unveil more powerful cultist. अच्छा, इसको मारा मैंने. इसको मारा कि मेरा को. ये नहीं हुआ ना रिवील. इन्वेंट्री. एक और आर्टिफैक्ट फ्रैगमेंट चाहिए मुझे. ओ, लेजेंडरी बूट्स मिले हैं. चलो भाई क्वेस्ट करते हैं. 15 लेवल. 1 मिनट भाई, इससे बढ़िया मैं पहले ना ये अपग्रेड कर लेता हूँ. और एक कल्टिस्ट थी ना 13 लेवल की एरी. ये कहाँ पे है? इसको मार्क करो. कहाँ मार्क हो गई है? 4,500 मीटर. चाहिए यहाँ है. तो फोर्ट के अंदर बैठी हुई है किसी. अरे ये तो पेड़ लक्का मैंने. चलो, फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. इसको पेलते हैं, फिर अपना अपग्रेड हो जाएगा स्पीयर. उधर है. न्यू लीडर डिस्कवर्ड। लीडर है ये, खेल लो इसको।
Tell you about the time I fought off 10 men. What? It was easy. No one fights me and comes out on top. Whatever you say.
1 मिनट कॉल आ रही है। इसके टेंट में छेद नहीं है क्या? इसको पीछे से मार दूँ? वो देखना रहे बगल में किसको असैसिनेट करने आ रहा है, उसको या इसको? अरे यार एक कोई और असैसिनेट हो गया। इजी है तो लो लेवल है ना इनका। कौन कौन आ रहा मुझे मारने? तो ये भाई भागे जा रहा है, इसको यार असैसिनेट करना है सबसे पहले। भाई क्या भाग रहा है? लो भाई मर्सनरी भी आ गया, इसको ही देख लेता हूँ। ये कौन है? खुल जाएगा मेरे साथ का। वही 3-3 लेवल। एक और मर्सनरी। मैं तो मर जाऊंगा। अरे भाई ये तो मर्सनरी है भाई, भागो भागो भाई भागो। कितने मर्सनरी भेज दिए, मर्सनरी बोल रहा हूँ, मर्सनरी। इनको पैसे भेज दो भाई। अब नहीं मारेंगे ना?
Off we go.
अभी भी मार रहा। गलियों से निकलना पड़ेगा।
Come on.
अच्छा ये एरिया तो मैंने खाली कर रखा है ना। तो बंदे हैं, बंदे कैसे आ गए? इसको असासिनेट करके निकल लूँगा सीधा। पानी में कूदता हूँ। इसका बॉडीगार्ड नहीं घूम रहा के साथ में? ओ भाई
I won't rest until your reign is ended.
खेल दिया भाई तीनों। क्या मिला? अच्छा एक एक को मार के इनके क्लू पता लगते रहेंगे मुझे। ये सेज स्पाई है और सेज का नाम है शैडो। ठीक है। बड़े से नीज में क्या आ गया? तीन हो गया ना? बेल्ट ले लो भाई। फास्ट ट्रैवल करने के लिए यहाँ से निकलना पड़ेगा। अरे क्राउच करके चल रहा है, मैं तभी सोचूं सब लोग देख कैसे रहे होंगे।
Nyx now holds sway.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
भाई फिर से वही क्वेस्ट मिल गया, अपग्रेड द स्पीयर। अब 7 आर्टिफैक्ट चाहिए। क्या रिटर्न टू ऑक्सीशिया, अच्छा ये वाला हो गया ना। Good.
Theos, you're back! And not a moment too soon.
I got what you asked for.
Who is this of Xesia?
This is the Mystios who's going to reignite our spark, my love.
Oh no! We've been through this. I can't satisfy you anymore. You're going to kill me with your lust.
Nonsense. I'm going to make you an elixir that will give you the vigor of a man a fraction of your age.
God save me. I cannot do this anymore.
ये करूं?
Your husband is tired. Allow me to satisfy your hunger.
I've never been with a mercenary before. Very well. Let's see what you're made of.
अरे भाई ये तो सही में ले गई। क्या सुबह से रात हो गई, फिर से सुबह हो गई।
Did she
अरे भाई
have fun?
That should hold her for a few days at least.
Thank you, Misthios. Here, take this as payment. You've more than earned it.
क्या बात भाई, क्या बात। कहाँ है ये? अरे ये तो यहीं खड़ी है। क्या बात भाई। एबिलिटी क्या है? Assign this ability to use it. Live to fight on. Nymph's Blade. अच्छा अब ये करके देखूं, ये भैंस को पेल के देखूं। भैंस क्या, सुअर कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे भी एक क्वेस्ट है वैसे। यहाँ चलते हैं ज़रा।
Away we go! Ella!
Udamos diafli.
I don't know.
Well,
Will the hurt go away?
tell you what. You have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run.
Grr!
Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here?
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you.
वहाँ है ना जंगली सुअर.
The watch will be vigilant here.
इस बार तो पेल दूंगा शायद. गया भाई. अरे आवे इसके बच्चे. मर जाएगा भाई इस बार तो. अरे 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 अरे, ये क्या, कितने कितने शोर ने ठोक दिया एक बार में। फेल दिया भाई, फेल दिया, वही फेल दिया। बहुत हो गया, सुअर हो गया।
I should get this pelt back to Daphne at the temple.
Fast travel.
Did you get lost?
Here, I killed your piggy for you.
You are skilled. Of that there is no doubt.
I have plenty of talents. Of that you can be sure.
Oh, is that so? Well, I look forward to putting them all to the test.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Many things. But first, to business. There are beasts that roam this world, but are not fully of it. They've been placed here by the gods as trials, as tests.
These beasts are creatures like any other. The world is full of mysteries, but not everything unexplained is ordained by the gods.
Perhaps before this is over, you will have a different opinion.
What exactly do you want me to do?
I want you to prove your worth in the eyes of Artemis, and hunt these creatures.
I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. Just tell me what's the reward.
With each pelt you return, I will grant you a boon from Artemis. If you are able to slay all the beasts, well, let's say your relationship with the daughters of Artemis will be forever changed.
Yeah, ji.
All right, I'll do it. Now, just how many of these animals are there?
Artemis has laid out 8 trials, and you have already started the journey. Hunt down those that remain.
How will I recognize the creatures?
Oh, you'll know. Bring the pelts to me. I'll await your return with my sisters, the daughters of Artemis. I hope you don't make me wait too long to see your face again.
Artemis bow. ओहो 112 डैमेज है प्लस। गैदरमेंट अच्छा है तो वो द गॉडेस हंट डिलीवर द पेल्स टू डेफने। भाई इतने सारे जानवर, एक भालू, पोर तो जंगली सुअर होता है ना। इंद ऑफ कैर्निया, ये क्या चीज़ है? बुल, हायना, वुल्फ, लायन, सबके लेवल ज़्यादा हैं पर। ये वाला करते हैं अब।
Count said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted.
क्या एक ही उठाई है अभी? बाकी कहाँ है?
These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician.
Move or you'll get hurt.
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crossed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than these.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
अच्छा पास पास ही हैं, मुझे लगा दूर होंगे।
Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is. Lycaon sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
ये कैसी शक्ल है इसकी? Alien जैसी.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that. These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
Huh. I wonder why he'd say that. I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me.
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Oracle थी. अच्छा.
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Alexios. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please, help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
That wasn't the way it was supposed to happen. She's my responsibility, not yours.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind. This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive.
और क्लू कहाँ है?
I'm surprised Apollo himself didn't strike her down long ago.
Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice. Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Alexios.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Alexios. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
उधर
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner. They'll be on high alert here.
What's that noise?
ये कुत्ता लेके घूम रहा साथ में
Better take a look.
You can hear me! Help me! Bambina, tu ne si para bene! Is anyone there? I'm trapped! Help me! Please! Thank you!
Maida, thank you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here. Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks? The cult of Cosmos?
Do not speak their name.
Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
Violence won't solve anything. I'll kill her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on? But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will do good with what's left of my days.
You're right, Alexios. I might not be able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right decision, Lycaon.
How do you do this? Decide who lives and who dies?
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending on you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Alexios. Not to kill anybody or find anything. Just to stay with me.
अरे भाई ये वो है क्या? ये वो है क्या गिव?
I'm no healer, but I think you've been through a lot, Lycaon. You don't need a Misthios in your life. Go back home and be the physician you were meant to be.
लड़की होती तो भाई भी जाते. यहाँ जाना है।
Ready for sail!
Nice to see you, Commander.
Onward! Iron tight!
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster. This is dangerous territory. The seas are treacherous around Talos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Only pirates?
Yes! We can probably salvage that!
Rowers in position!
अरे cutscene.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
एथेंस आ गए हम। ओ भाई ये हेलमेट कैसा है? लाल लाल वाला ज़्यादा बढ़िया है।
Let's go! Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
गन्स आ गए। इसकी सिंक्रोनाइजेशन पॉइंट यहाँ है। ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा। चले जाता हूँ वही पहले ऊपर। सिंक्रोनाइज इम्पोर्टेंट है। ओ भाई ये अथीना ही है, अथीना का स्टैचू।
The famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
इस पे कैसे चढ़ रहा मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा। चढ़ भाई। Statue of Athena.
Goddess of war and wisdom. Does it please?
Here.
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
You've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. General,
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you as someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this,
Commanders तो बहुत
but
तगड़े
I'm
होंगे
not
भाई।
about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Creating opportunity कितने लेवल का है ये मिशन? 14 लेवल का।
must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory
Pericles.
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! He's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
We're all after something. Even you.
You're better at reading others than you let on.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Pericles plays for power.
We all play for power. It's what we do with it that matters.
True, but understand, we have a dangerous, weak leader. The times demand strength.
Did you actually need something? Or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander Nabis, destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
ओए नया स्लॉट खुल गया ये क्या है दो तलवार चला पाऊंगा क्या ये तो मेरा लग रहा है एक मिनट इसका समझ नहीं आया भाई ये किस लिए है
nuts? Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave this, snakes will kill me!
ये ऊपर से आएगा रास्ता में.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
मेरे ही काट लिया. चला दे रहा.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiochos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Whatever.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us.
there will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
तो मारना उसको इसको असैसिनेट करता हूँ, ये मेरी तरफ ही देख रहा है।
I should try to stay out of sight.
You'll feel the sting of my
अरे
venom.
भाई तो खतरनाक है। मरूंगा।
You're simply delaying this. I will tear you limb from limb. Can't believe we did it.
This area will be well defended.
Those coming! I'm moving to cover! You'll feel the sting of my venom. end you, Mistios.
Can't outrun me!
You can't stop me.
Death is near! You're simply delaying this! There he is! I'm surprised you're this weak! It's over!
अरे भाई जस्ट बच रहा था.
I should watch my step around here.
Stop! You'll feel the sting of my venom.
For Ares!
I'll end you, Mistios.
भाई ये वाली एरो से बहुत डैमेज हो रहा है इसको.
You can't stop me.
Get away!
अरे सांप भी है.
What are you trying to prove? You're simply delaying this!
सांप को मारूंगा ना.
Death is near!
सांप ही सांप है भाई यहाँ पे.
Come back here and fight, coward! So this is it, huh?
लग रही है.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
ओ भाई बड़ा खतरनाक था भाई ये. Poisoner's dagger. अरे यार एक तो सांप ना.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
अरे भाई एंट्रेंस है सी
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
The people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't a trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Zrakmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
मीट फीड या सेट नाइट रात में इसमें मेरे ख्याल से वो तो नहीं कर सकते रात का या सुबह का सीन ये कर लेता हूँ फिर
This won't take long. That's him there. Think you can beat me, you? I never lose. You won't get away. Shit! Get back here. Breke poro! Σώσον! Δεν βρον έξω! Δώσω!
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
stealth करना है
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. Got to be careful not to get spotted.
पे असैसिनेट करने पड़ेंगे क्या मुझे? कहाँ भाग रहा है भाई?
It's time! No escape! My blade! Short work!
बाउंटी हंटर कहाँ से आ गया?
I should take a look. Nothing? I could have sworn.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know. It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Alexios.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
I can't be paid in knowledge.
Ah, then you are driven by the desire for wealth.
Drachmi is the one thing people need.
Many believe they need more than they actually do.
And others have to risk everything just to survive.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. They'll put a fat purse on my head now. So many
ये बंदा
boats.
नाइट में आया होगा.
So many people.
अच्छा
There must be
मेडिटेशन है
enough
इसमें.
food here to feed Kefalonia for a year. If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
एक मिनट भाई पहले सिंक्रोनाइज कर लूँ. पास में ही है.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can. Let's set sail!
Good to have you back, Commander.
I never thought
We've reached open water.
I've left places I've known. Let's move it!
Going as fast as we can.
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
वो क्या है? आग लगी हुई है, वो लाइट जल रही है.
Rowing speed! Let's move! Whoa! Feel that wind!
Ah, safe again. The Adrestia needs to sail once more. Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the
कहाँ है volcano?
underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit. A brave Arcadian.
कौन सा volcano? ये है क्या?
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
Guess some mysteries are best left unexplored.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Increase speed! We're at maximum speed! You're quiet tonight, Varnavas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright...
चलो भाई पहुंच गए.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
चलो भाई यहाँ से ना नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में कंटिन्यू करते हैं. 3-3.5 घंटे की स्ट्रीम कर ली. नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करेंगे. पेरिक्लिस के पास जाएंगे. उसके मिशन तो हमने कर ही लिए. ये पूछ ला रहा. ठीक है चलो. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में.